Suspects wanted for crashing their car and allegedly throwing away a makeshift meth lab are off the streets this morning. Tyler Mahachek and Kelsey Colvin were arrested yesterday afternoon and charged with manufacturing meth. Metro Police have been searching for them since Tuesday, when officers say they were involved in a crash on Haywood Lane in Antioch, and one of them ran into a gas station and dumped a backpack full of meth, making ingredients. Police are still looking for a third suspect, this man, Kai Ramos. If you know where he is, call police at 615-862-8600, or you can call Crime Stoppers at 615-74-CRIME. The THP is continuing to investigate a possibly fatal accident in Wilson County. This was the scene last night at 9:30 when I-40 near Mount Juliet Road was shut down so Life Flight could land and pick up a patient. At least one person was hurt in the crash in the eastbound lanes of I-40 near mile marker 229. Clarksville police are continuing to search for a child who they believe was taken by his father. An endangered child alert was issued yesterday for 9-year-old Christopher King Ponce. He was last seen wearing a gray sweatshirt with red, blue, and orange writing on it. Police say he was taken by William Allen Bork, who also goes by the name William Stanley King. Bork lost custody of Ponce during a hearing and took him from the school. The 56-year-old may be armed and was last seen driving either a red pickup truck with a camper or a red SUV. If you've seen Ponce or Bork, call the TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND. A suspect in last weekend's deadly parking garage shooting on the Vanderbilt campus is not cooperating with the investigation, according to police. And Christopher Smith's attorneys confirmed that he will not meet with detectives. Police are trying to figure out who started a fight that led to the shooting death of Juwan Booker. Both Booker and Smith are said to have shot at each other in the Wesley Place garage on Scarrett Place last weekend. Smith's attorneys said in a statement to News Channel 5, quote, "They are not going to rely on the Metro Police investigation and are conducting their own investigation into the underlying facts of this case." Now to the latest in the search for two gunmen wanted for robbing and shooting two construction workers this week on a job site. Metro investigators say the gunmen are specifically targeting construction workers, and they've hit 8 Nashville construction sites so far. The latest victims, brothers Jesus and Omar Belmontes, are still in the hospital. Police are now offering a $1,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of those responsible. If you can help, call Crime Stoppers at 615-74-CRIME. Well, starting today, you're now going to have to dial 615 whenever you're making a call, even if you are calling from the 615 area code. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres is here in the studio, and I imagine this is going to throw some folks at first.
Definitely, Jennifer. It's going to be an adjustment, especially when you're so used to dialing the 7 numbers. The Tennessee Regulatory Authority hopes that it will still be a somewhat smooth transition. Now, starting today, if you do not dial the 615 area code, this is what you'll hear.
We're sorry. When placing a call, it is now necessary to dial an area code followed by the 7-digit number. Please hang up and redial using the complete 10-digit number.
So what's the reason behind the change? The TRA said the metro area is running out of phone numbers. So the best solution was to add a new area code, that is 629. Folks could begin receiving numbers with the new area code late next month. Now, there are still 615 numbers in reserve that still need to be assigned. But the new area code will help support how fast the area is growing and just how many people are using phones.
Used to, a household would have one phone. Now, mother, father, children have cell phones. You may have a work cell phone. Just the sheer number of cell phones has taken a lot of numbers.
So get used to including 615 or 629. This won't change your current phone number, and the new system is actually a first of its kind here in Tennessee. Jennifer.
Thanks, Matthew. You now have until Monday, March 2nd, to pay your 2014 Davidson County property taxes. The extension is due to the fact that today, February 28th, is a Saturday and the Metro Trustee's office is closed. There are several ways you can make your payment. You can do it in person at the office downtown at 700 2nd Avenue on Monday, or you can leave a check in the drop box outside. Payments must be made in full. No partial payments will be accepted. A longtime state official has resigned after growing controversy over Davidson County DA Glenn Funk and his pension benefits. Controversy was first uncovered by News Channel 5 Investigates. Wally Kirby, who you see here, resigned yesterday as the executive director of the Tennessee District Attorney General's Attorneys General Conference. This came after a vote by the state's DAs on Tuesday to suspend Kirby for a month without pay. Kirby created a job for Funk before he took office last fall to help Funk boost his state pension. The president of the DA's conference told us yesterday Kirby, quote, felt like going forward would be very difficult for him to continue to be an effective leader of the conference. He added, under the circumstances, he felt it would be in his best interests, as well as the best interests of the conference, for him to retire. Former Rutherford County DA Bill Weitzel will serve as interim director until a replacement is picked in June.